7 WXCY, live from Music Row. Thanks to our friends at Sun Pharmacy and Rising Sun. We are hanging out with a guy who has graced our radio waves here for a very long time because we had you from single number one, Easton Corbin, man.
Thank you guys so much. I'm great, man.
It's great to talk to you. I know last year you talked with Brad in the afternoon, but we get you here in the morning, and life is good. How has life been for you ever since? A little more country than that.
You know, the only way I can say it is a blessing. You know, we've been out here, we've been busy, and we've made a lot of fans out there, which our fans are awesome. And you know, we've been fortunate to release some good music that people agree with, and you know, we're out here touring, making fans.
So I know you've been out on the road a lot and playing for a lot of people, and I saw you at the Delaware State Fair when you opened up for Brad Paisley.
I remember that very well.
5-6 years ago,
Yeah.
something like that. What's some of the best advice you've gotten from any artist that is more seasoned than yourself as far as being an artist down here in Music City goes?
You know, I don't think it's necessarily one-on-one advice. I think it's being out there and being amongst those guys and watching them perform, and you know, becoming a better live performer and artist. And you know, I think you can watch those guys and kind of take what they do and you know, watch that and learn from that, and then take it and kind of mold it to what you do and turn that into work for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so what is Easton Corbin's favorite Easton Corbin song?
My favorite Easton Corbin song? Probably This Far From Memphis. It's one of the first I ever wrote. I say first I ever wrote, but one of the first I wrote on a record, my first record, and I love that song.
What about you, Paula? You have a favorite Easton Corbin song?
Oh my gosh, a little more country than that is like, just because when you came out, that became #1.
And it was #1 the week you performed with WXCY.
And getting to talk about that while you're on stage.
And we planned that long before it became #1.
Yeah.
So the fact that
I wish you planned this next one. So
I know. You want to come back?
I'll be there if you
Come
do
back.
that.
Yeah, we just keep on coming back every time you release a single. I like that.
And Easton, one of the great things about Periscoping, which I told you I'm doing right now, is people can actually come on and ask live questions on the screen. And someone just ask Easton Corbin when he realized he had made it.
You know, I don't know, probably playing the Opry.
Yeah.
You know, playing the Opry, that was a huge special thing for me.
I even felt like I made it when I sat in the audience at the Opry. It's just that feeling. You're like, man, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's a really cool experience. You know so many of your heroes that played there, and then you get to share that stage too, or you know, stand in the same place they did, and that's a great experience.
Yeah, who have people said that you sounded like the most? And I know you want to hear the answer of Easton Corbin, but
you know, I've heard some people say George Strait. You know,
that's what we said.
But you know, it's a huge compliment. I take it as a compliment. But like I always say, there'll never be another George Strait. You know, he's one of a kind.
Yeah.
And nobody fill those shoes.
So what do you watch on your bus when you're getting, like, you know, maybe the everything's unloaded, the sound check is done, it's just time to relax, but something's on TV. What's up on TV?
You know, if anything's on TV, mostly, it's probably Outdoor Channel or something. I'll watch somebody hunt.
You're watching Craig Morgan.
Yeah, I'm watching Craig Morgan. If I can't be hunting, at least I can watch it.
Yeah.
Makes me feel at home.
Well, Easton, it's always great to talk to you. It's always a pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and we appreciate you coming out and performing for us, even when we didn't know what was going to happen with a little more country than that. Thank goodness it became #1.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. It's Easton Corbin on Periscope.